What's up, everybody? This is Jose Trujillo, world's greatest living artist. Yeah, I'm getting some coffee. Getting started my day here in the art studios. Studio. Hope everybody's doing great. Good morning, man. I think I slept too much. What's happening? I gotta get me some Starbucks, man. I gotta get me some coffee mundo. I think I slept too much, but I don't know if there's such thing as sleeping too much. So yesterday's call went mucho bueno, mucho perfecto. It was a good call. It was just a very good call. We got some people in there. I think there was about 12 of us in the Zoom webinar. We're gonna call it a webinar, I guess, because most people know it as webinars. It was a good call. We talked about selling artwork on the Instagram. I think people already know how I like my coffee. Yeah, that's it right there, Tiago. What's happening, Tiago? What's up? Oh man, I order that thing every day. It's like I want Pike Place now. I want Pike's Place. But yeah, that's yesterday's webinar went super awesome. Went super awesome, man. I probably should get a coffee machine, but it's my wife and I, so I gotta make her happy too, and she doesn't like the coffee machine coffee. That's the thing, because she likes that iced coffee, you know. So yesterday's webinar was amazing. Was good. Was very good. Everybody pitched in. Everybody said something. I think a few people had questions. I was gonna keep it at an hour, but I stretched it to like an hour and a half, somewhere around there, an hour 20, 25, and because there was more to be said. I think it was perfect. Because we consider that to be a success, and we're not gonna repeat that webinar anytime soon. The how to sell on Instagram. What we're gonna do is we're going to get into another one, and we're gonna do we're just gonna do something else. Some people want to know about selling on eBay, so they want me to do one on selling on eBay, and so that could be something, you know, that could be something to look forward to, a selling on eBay webinar. And other stuff, you know. Some people want to learn about selling to other markets, selling artwork to other markets, like how to sell to interior designers, or how to sell to simply sell to other markets outside of what other markets can you sell to as an artist? Can you get involved with? Can you participate with? There's, especially if you do commissions, there's a shitload of markets that you can get into, especially if you sell commissions. If you don't sell commissions, there's a lot of markets either way that you can get yourself into that it's not even funny. There's just so much. There's so much to do, or that you can do, and as an artist, and but most people are not talking about it because most people don't even know about those things. That's the That's the honest truth. Most people don't even really know about those things. And so they don't even know it's available to them. Hey, it's all right, Tiago. We're gonna make some other webinars. We need to start calling out the warriors. To be like, come out and play. Anyone who's an artist out there, we're gonna start calling them out. And people that you know, people that already trust what I have to say. One of the reasons I don't do the whole advertisement about this. I can throw some ad dollars into it and just run some Facebook ads or YouTube ads or whatever, but I really don't want to do that. And I explained it yesterday. I only want to talk to my friends here on Instagram or my email list, people that already know what I'm doing, because I don't want any naysayers in there. I don't want people trying to challenge me in there and be like, I don't want to convert people, in other words. I don't want to be converting people. I think that would be the worst thing for me to do. In the middle of a webinar, trying to convince someone that I'm actually saying what I'm saying, that it's true, right? That I'm not bullshitting anybody. That would rub me the wrong way. And so, and it'd be disrespectful for everyone else. So that's why I'm only inviting the people that already follow me and already see what I'm doing, and the people that have drank my Kool-Aid too. If you're like, dude, I get what this guy's saying. I believe him. He's a little local, but it's okay. I get him. I trust in what he's talking about. Then those are the people I want in a webinar. Simple as that. And I think it's not too much to ask. So that's why we keep them small. That's why we keep the webinar small. Something like 50 people say they wanted to join, but at the end we only got 12. I think 12 or 13 people in there. Magical number. And so that was good. It was a good. I like the fact that people were talking and asking questions, just the engagement between all of us. I like that. I've never done a group webinar, by the way. Okay, this is my first time I did something like that. I do coaching. I do one-on-one coaching via Zoom or over the phone or whatever, but I've never done a multiple people webinar. So I thought that was good. How's it going, James? Good to see you here. Let's see. I love that. Tiago says, man, I'm implementing what you say and already getting results. Because, you just start doing the stuff, right? And it starts happening. Already doing commission. Nice. I love hearing that. It's just simple, it's simple stuff. Is Nazart still here? Because I saw him here earlier. Clearwater says, Mr. Webinar would have taken it. Absolutely. We're gonna do some other ones. And based on the topics that you guys want me to talk about. What's happening, Nazart? The ground running. We're gonna be doing an eBay webinar. I think that was the consensus. I think the vote was about an eBay webinar. eBay 101, I guess, because most people don't really that want to do eBay don't have a clue on it. And yeah, Waking up at 5 a.m., hitting social media hard. There you go. That's it. That's it, man. The whole structure, I guess, of my approach is you want to hit as many places as possible because you want to impact them. Let me get some coffee here.
Good morning. What can I start for you?
Yeah, can I please have a venti pike place with steam half and half and classic?
A venti pike place with steam, half and half, and classic.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, and a venti iced coffee with light cream and classic.
With light cream and one classic syrup. Anything else?
Yeah, let me have just a tall of water, please.
A water. Okay.
Yeah, and that'll be all.
Your total is $7.76.
Thank you. Yeah, some people want to do. They ask me about the eBay one, so we're gonna go about that one probably. Some people here on Instagram ask me about the interior designers. How do you reach to interior designers? There's a couple of ways that I do that with interior designers. Both ways are very, very bold. If you want it to work, it has to be bold. There you go. Yeah, all of them. YouTube, Instagram, there you go. Just hit all of them and hit them quick. Hit them quick. For example, when I do hashtags and I'm looking for people that I just want to go shake their hands, their virtual hands here on Instagram, I just put like hashtag oil painter or whatever. And I'm just going and saying hi to people. Like, I'll just pick like 20 people, sometimes 10, 20 people, and I'll say hi. And then I'll move on to something else. I'll put a story. I'll do a video like this. I'm just moving on. Because what you want to do is you want to impact. Just impact. I have a theory on that, which is what we made the webinar about.
Well, hello.
How are you?
I miss you guys.
Oh, can I get a little cup holder?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. How's that? How's the little one?
Oh, she's getting there.
Yeah?
Yeah. I find out the gender this month on the 29th.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but I know it's a girl, so I call her a girl.
Good.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. You're like, give me a girl. No matter what.
I know it's a girl. I already have that motherly instinct,
Nice. Very important.
All right, your card's good to go.
Cool.
So our store is getting rebuilt right now.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know.
Inside all?
Everything.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's going to be open until, like, they say beginning of next year, but, like, fingers crossed, hopefully before that,
Nice.
But it's exciting. We're probably going to get a way bigger drive-through, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
your straw's in the way.
everything's going to work out perfect.
Yeah, I know. Oops. Okay. Here you are.
Thank you so much. It was great seeing you.
I know.
See you next time. I'm going to start singing here in no time.
What? Wait, what happened?
I'm going to start singing here in no time.
Okay, great.
Somebody loves me. Yeah, you got to start hitting those numbers. Everything around it is numbers. And the most important thing to know, because look, guys, I keep saying over and over, like Nassar just said right now, it's a numbers game. It is a numbers game, but it's wide. Okay, when I coach artists, a lot of artists out there want to go vertical only. They want to go vertical, and the thing is wide. What I mean by this is don't get stuck on one thing. I know a lot of artists are like, man, if I just make Instagram work, and if I rack up those numbers on Instagram, and like if I become an Instagram, I don't know, celebrity or something. What do they call them? Influencers. That's nice, and that should be a goal. That's cool. But that alone ain't gonna cut it. That alone ain't gonna cut it. Unless you become like a super mega successful Instagram influencer. I don't know. You get like millions of followers or whatever. But other than that alone doesn't cut it. You need different sources of numbers. So, for example, sometimes I do a live here, okay, and I only get 2-3 people watching. And some people ask me, dude, why do you do the lives if you only get like 2-3 people watching? I'm like, I don't care, son. It's 2 or 3 people that I would have never talked to had I not done the live. And they're like, well, wouldn't it be better if you just do a Facebook one? Maybe in Facebook you get more, or if you do it the right time in the right place at the right, I don't know, whatever. And you talk about the right things and whatnot, wouldn't you get more people? And I'm like, probably. But see, that those things those things to me are stoppers. Trying to fidget with it all to make it right, they're all stoppers. What I do is I'll do an Instagram live, and then I'll put some stuff in the stories, and then I'll go reach some people, and I'll start doing different stuff. And then I'll get out of Instagram. Once I hit Instagram hard, where it's screaming and it's like, leave me alone, I'll get out of Instagram. And I'll go hit Facebook hard. I'll hit Facebook hard, man. And not just one action, multiple actions. And then I'll get out of that, and I'll go hit Twitter. And I'll get out of that. And I'll write some emails. And then get out of that. Make some phone calls. Get out of that. Send some texts. Get out of that. You get the idea. Send some postcards. And on and on and on and on and on, man. It's like that. And then I'm painting, you know, and getting back to people, following up. By the way, those of you who haven't gotten my follow-up video workshop, it's $49, guys, but I show you how I start getting those sales, man. Like, overall. I'm not talking just about Instagram, I'm talking about overall. Everything. How those sales start coming in. Because follow-up is the number one fucking thing everybody should be doing. And I know artists out there like, yeah, I follow up. Dude, if you followed up, it would really show. You'd start selling. I mean, it don't matter what you sell. If you follow up, you'd start selling it. Truth be told. And so, that's how I roll, man. That's how I roll. You wanna implement the idea of numbers game, but you want to move sideways. Right? You want to move sideways. Don't stay vertical. I keep saying this. I've been saying it for years. Don't stay vertical. Don't stay in one vertical. Don't stay in one area. It's not even healthy, man. It's not psychologically healthy, because you can spend all day on Instagram. You can spend 24 hours, not sleep, and be there on Instagram, and at the end of the day, get no return, nothing, not even people following you, nothing. And that could start messing with your head and be like, man, this is not worth it. This is stupid. It's not, because you went vertical. A lot of people do that. They're like, I just want to hack Instagram. No, dude, you don't want to hack anything. You want to go touch it and move on. That's how I do it, anyways. And that's how I manage to sell thousands of bucks a month on Instagram alone. I get thousands of bucks a month from Instagram. How? I get commissions. I send people to my website. I know the sales that come from Instagram because people themselves, they tell me, oh my God, I saw you on Instagram. I really love this painting. I want to buy it. I started keeping an eye and what do you call it? Recording what sales came from Instagram. Oh, thank you so much. That was an awesome webinar last night, right? Yeah. So I started recording what sales come from Instagram, what sales come from this other place. You start looking at it and you start realizing what it is that you're doing that's working. And then you find out it's not rocket science. It's just work. It's work, but you don't want to get stuck in any single area. The only way that you want to get stuck in an area, if you ever do, is when you start getting a lot of income coming in, and then you can get someone, you can hire an assistant, and then place that assistant there. For example, before this quarantine thing, I had an assistant just on Instagram 8 hours a day. That's all you're gonna do. You're gonna be on Instagram for 8 hours a day. And then I had 2 virtual assistants, one for Facebook and one for Twitter. That's all you're doing. You're just tweeting stuff out. You're following up on messages, and anything to do with sales, you don't touch. I never let anybody touch anything to do with sales. I do that. And the reason for that is because they wouldn't know what to do with it. They wouldn't know how to handle that. So anything to do with commission questions, sales, invites to galleries, and that kind of stuff, they don't touch any of that. I'm the only one who gets back to people that way. So, all right, guys. Talk to you in a bit. Take care.